How's it going, everyone? GSmith64 here, coming at you right before the video starts, just to remind you that memberships are now live on my channel. If you become a member today, you get access to an exclusive Discord, and you get access to some videos up to 2 whole days early. If you like it, why not consider subscribing? I'd appreciate it. That being said, hope you enjoy the video. How's it going, everyone? GSmith64 here, coming at you with a kind of interesting video here. Since I've been taking a break from the D&D content, I kind of wanted to get back into it, and I do have a fictional character plan coming up here, probably for next week. With that being said, though, I thought I would show you a cool little website called EasyDamus.com, link will be in the description, where you can see what you would be in D&D. So, we're here to answer those questions. It's 140 questions, should take about 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah. There are 1.5 trillion different results, so let's get into it. As far as looks go, I would say I'm average. When it comes to memory, I think I'm alright with it, but everything I'm exposed to. The following statement most accurately describes me. I have extremely difficult time making new friends. After meeting me, people want to go out of their way to make it. Yeah, I would say that's kind of accurate. When it comes to willpower, I have no vices. I've never been tempted by anything. I have a hard time avoiding temptation, and give into it often. Procrastination is a temptation of mine, and it shows. Why work on my YouTube content when I can hang out with friends instead? Rate my persuasiveness. If it's anything, if my ways of playing Among Us have showed me anything, I'm pretty good to see my way. Yeah. Following statement actually describes my health. So, I don't get sick often. But when I get sick, I get sick. I would say, I guess, I've never missed a day of work due to illness. I've only ever missed 2 days of work. So, yeah, that's pretty accurate. When it comes to stamina, I usually exert myself physically due to work. When it comes to leadership, people generally like to put me in leadership roles, even if I don't agree with it. But that's just how people do it, so we're gonna go with that. Rate your learning ability. Probably just as fast as everyone else, I feel. I don't think I'm above board or below board on that. When it comes to problem-solving ability, sometimes able to figure out a solution for a problem. I'm pretty good at problem-solving and organizing information. I can easily find solutions to complex problems. My critical thinking skills are absolutely flawless. I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at solving problems. How tough am I? I'm not fragile. When people jokingly hit me, they hurt me. I wouldn't go that far. I've taken massive blows and kept on fighting. I mean, there wasn't a time I got my leg impaled on a spike and then kept running. So, technically, yes. Like, my cat got out, and so I was running to go catch her, and there was a cross in our yard. It's in the backyard, it was late at night, so I didn't see it, so I'm sprinting full speed trying to catch her. I run straight into it, it stabs straight into my leg. I still have a scar on my leg, actually, now that I think about it. So I would say I could take punches that would drop more normal people. I wouldn't say massive blows, but definitely I could take a punch. I'm on par with most professional athletes? No, I'd say it's in decent shape given my age. When it comes to common sense, people know more than I do most of the time now. People always come to me for advice. That's actually kind of true. My perception is god-awful. I can lift about as much as the person of my gender and age should be able to lift. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm overly strong, but I have the ability to lift. When it comes to sprinting, I'm a slow boy. Long saving most accurately describes me. My insight concerning life is almost supernatural. My gut feelings are always right. I have a hard time judging people's intentions. Sometimes my gut feelings are right. I'd say my gut feelings are sometimes right. When it comes to hand-eye coordination, I mean, I can't juggle, but I'm not horrible at video games, and I would say I'm above average. Grades, I was a bad student, I'll be honest. My grades were barely passing, and I flunked out of college. Let's see. The following statement most accurately describes my tolerance for alcohol. I can drink all night and never get drunk. I do it frequently. One of my vices. In fact, I'm drinking right now. That's delicious. That is really good. Let's see. My job does not involve physical labor, but I get enough exercise. My job involves physical labor. Yeah, pretty accurate. I'm on my feet for up to 12 hours a day, so... When it comes to reflexes, my reflexes saved my life on more than one occasion. No. I'm extremely quick. Yeah, alright. I would say yeah. No. I would say average. If I punched someone as hard as I could, it might hurt them. I think it would definitely hurt. I'm a big guy. The following statement most actually describes my athletic ability. When being picked, I was always picked first. No. I have some athletic ability, but it isn't noteworthy. I feel like that's accurate. Is it worse to be fragile or weak? Oh. It's worse being fragile, in my opinion. Because if you're weak, you have other skills that can make up for it. But if you're fragile, anything could set you off, potentially. It's like walking a landmine around that person. Is it better to be graceful or tough? Graceful, honestly. Great stamina. I'd rather be able to go for hours than blow my load in one punch. Could have phrased that a lot better. We're sticking with it, though. Physically powerful. It's worse to be weak or unliked. I'd rather be weak than unliked. My friends would say I'm dependable and loyal. Yeah. I'm a thick boy. I seem to have a knack for the military life? No. Academics? No. Entertainment? No. Well, yeah. Law, business, or crime? Maybe. Mingling in high society? No. Mingling in low society? No. Something else? No. I would say entertainment fits me best. I'm tall for my age. It's worse to be too skinny or too stocky? Too skinny. Because if you're too skinny... I've had a lot of friends who have dealt with anorexia and have made themselves godly unhealthily skinny. And I'd rather be fat. Not obese. I'd rather be fat than anorexic, though. It's better to be smart than strong. I was the band kid in high school. The wilderness is a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. Accurate. Let's see. It's better to take a stand for what you believe in or try to see both sides of an issue. I generally try to see both sides of an issue instead of before I take my stand. So, taking a stand for what you believe in, yes, but I generally try to see both sides of the issue first. Really could go either way on that. I'll go take a stand for what you believe in. Give me wealth. I don't care for power. Money can buy me power. Is it better to be rich or powerful? Rich. I use the force of my personality to get what I want, to guide others in making the right decisions. I usually try to guide others. Is it better to defend the weak or help the poor? Defend the weak. Civilization, I generally think, makes us stronger, even if we are idiots in this day and age. Humanity as a whole is fucked, but civilization would be a lot more fucked if we weren't banded together at times. No. Why confront someone head on when you can be sneaky and cunning about it? It's better to be the man with the dagger in the hand, or the dagger hidden in the roses, than the man with the axe to the face. I work out, so I will be healthier, so that I will be more attractive, I'll admit it. Animals deserve our respect. In my job, I rely more on my common sense than my education. Knowledge should be used to educate and entertain, develop, and enlighten yourself. No. We need to help other people because, God, there are stupid people in the world that need to read a book. Yes, I would believe it would be interesting to have supernatural experience. What is more important in life? Being disciplined or emotions? That's a tough one. Because on one hand, feeling emotions so you can be empathetic and sympathetic is important. But being able to have an iron will on your own emotions, so you don't crack under the pressure, I'd rather feel emotions, though. Even though I would say I probably fit into being disciplined more, I would say feeling emotions is more important. Let's see. When handling life's challenges, I call on the powers within myself. Personal power comes from living a disciplined life or having confidence in yourself. Higher powers. New Age religion or Eastern religion? I'm afraid I'm not too well versed. Unlimited reality and divine beings or Eastern religion? I believe Eastern religion is just Christianity and such. Let's see, yeah, like 7 biggest Eastern religions. Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. New Age, yeah, I would say Eastern. Eastern over New Age. I would rather be a member of a religion that is well established. What is more important in life? Wealth. Love. I'd rather be disowned from my whole family if it means I could marry the love of my life. Even if everyone hates me for that decision, I would choose love over honor every day. I don't hate my city. I don't know if I'd love it, though. I'll say I'd love. Would I cheat on an important test? Yes. In a fight, is it better to rely on your own skills? No. If you have backup, call for that backup. In a fight, is it better to keep your head and wait for opportune moments, or go at it with everything you got? Like, once the sneak attack has failed, you go all out. I am more confident at work or at play. I like pets that are loyal. I got my cat right there. She's laying on my bed. She's a loyal being. I don't need exotic pets like a beaver. Dude, but a beaver would be cool. I don't know why I chose beaver. Interesting choice, brain. Is it more important to support your cause with facts or conviction? Facts. In the country, hate the city. Don't hate the city, but I hate people in the city. Helps people live meaningful lives or allows people to exploit their fears of others. I mean, it's both, but I think it helps more people than it hurts, usually. Man is stronger than nature? Absolutely we are. We have guns. Technology is stronger than nature? Absolutely, we have guns. I'm a greater interest in the supernatural than the natural world. There's a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things. Technically true, but I would go true. Is it better to be actively champion a cause or live a good example to others? Ooh. Just because you're a champion of the cause doesn't mean you aren't a good example to others, though. But you're probably seen as a martyr at first. Yeah, I'll be the champion. I'll stick out. I would rather leisurely jog than learn something new. Working with my hands than being in the wilderness. I love technology. Reading a book. Fight dirty. Western religion. Be yourself or be polite? Be polite. I would rather watch a natural... no, give me the science. Actually, no, give me the nature. It's better to be tough in a fight. I'd rather discuss philosophy than hike a trail. Do not use tools in my job. Spend 2 hours at the gym or at church. I'd take church over gym. But I also like to work out by myself, that's why. I don't like going to the gym to work out. Do something I enjoy rather than being well paid, as long as I can make a living off of it. Looking at you, YouTube. Nature should be left unspoiled and undisturbed. Nature should be used responsibly. I'd rather spend camping or drinking. Drinking. If I want to make a lot of money, it's important to be educated. I mean, technically true. Is it easier to learn by doing? Yeah, learn by doing. Definitely. When it comes to talent, I believe a person either has it or they don't. Excellent teacher, the sky's the limit. I perform better in math. Western religion. Do you enjoy reading? Yes. Night on the town, a day riding horses. Give me a day riding horses. When I was young, I enjoyed gym class. Yeah, that's true. The universe has supernatural beings that take a personal interest in me and is governed by impersonal forces that can be understood. I am one who believes in both. I believe that there is supernatural in the world that we just have not discovered. I won't know if I would go as far as to say if there's gods or not, but I believe that there's potentially gods. Rather than there are beings that we just don't understand yet. I would also believe there is things in the universe we simply just don't understand that could eventually be understood, though. Life is about having fun. I would rather spend 2 hours enjoying the outdoors or at a good concert. Outdoors. I hate concerts. I hate haunted houses, but I would still go. It's better to serve a cause than someone influential. What's more important? Practical skills. 100%. I use the force of my personality to convince people I'm right. Absolutely, I do. I'm correct. You all are wrong. Yep, definitely. I put my faith in myself, though. Family elders are expressing disapproval for you to the rest of the family. Yeah, disperse the reputation of those expressing disapproval and ignore the scorn. Absolutely. Would you give up a promising career to aid the family in time of need? Yes, probably with some reluctance, though. Would you betray a family member to advance your own career? It depends on what it was, but probably. Do you respect the leaders of my family? I'd say they're out of touch with my life. I respect them, but I don't know if they influence my life. If family had arranged a marriage to someone disgusting, go through it, should family for out? No. I would work against it. You're estranged from a family member. On his deathbed, he seeks reconciliation. Do you? I'll allow him to heed his dying words. Offers you money if you testify against your friend? No. I'd testify on my friend's behalf, no matter the consequences. You become close to friends, or hold no people at a safe distance. I have a few close friends. Ever betrayed a friend? Not that I know of. I don't think I've even been tempted to do things. I'll be honest. How do you view your lifelong commitment to a single romantic partner? I have or want such romance. Yep, pretty much. Yes. Give me back my money, bitches. If you owe me money, you owe me my fucking money. No, I don't really have any connection with them anymore. We just don't have anything in common. Do you donate time and money to improve the local community? No. Nations at war. Probably defend the area. I'm well-liked, I think. Do you respect the laws and authorities of your community? There are some laws I don't agree with. No. I'm seen as normal. Would you stand for an office or seek to represent the interest of community in some public manner? Yeah, I do it. Countries racked famine. I would probably steal. It's to survive. Assassinate the president? Yes. If I thought I could get away with it and they offered enough money, yes. Rogue state unleashes laboratory disease on the nation. Would you... Yeah, let's find that cure. Do you respect the law authority of the government? No. It's... Politicians are corrupted by power. If you're offered a reasonably lucrative deal, would you spy on a hostile phone repairman? Yes. They mean little to me. No, I don't. I mean, technically, legally, I have to, but no. They can't even pave roads. Yes, I would kill an injured to escape. No. No one has a right to treat anyone badly. If you accidentally hit someone with your car, turn myself in. Would I confess? Probably not. I'd hide. Yes. I'd speak the truth. They hated me because I speak the truth. Traveling on Kate an issue with yourself in order to testify, which will cut short your vacation. I'd remain reluctantly. Help friends and family. I give modestly. I give to beggars. I do it. I admit it. If you could buy counterfeit $100 bills for $1 each, would you buy and spend them? Yes. But only to big business. You have 2 job offers. One pays more, but the other is secure and steady. What do you choose? I'd choose a secure job. Unless the other job was, like, fucking insane. What's the best path to wealth? Yeah. Long-term plan that incorporates a comfortable level of risk. Alright. If you accepted a job or contract, would you try to finish the task even if it got much more dangerous? No. Or at the very least, I'd be renegotiating. What's my age? I am in the 22 to 27 years. For my age, I have immoderate life experiences. I've done about as much as everyone else. That's not true. I've done quite a bit with my life. I've nearly died twice. I've been to London. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what we got as our results here. Window capture. Gotta change the window capture real quick to my results. There we go. Now, let me just shrink that so it fits a little better. Fuck it. If there's a little bit of black bar, there's a little bit of a black bar. I'll take it. Let's see. Chaotic Good Human Cleric. 4th level. Wow. I'm a cleric, huh? Strength 14. Not bad. Dexterity 12. Not bad. Constitution 18. That's really good. Intelligence 12. Higher than I thought. Wisdom 11. That's really bad as a cleric. Charisma 16. Why am I not a bard? Alright. I mean, I feel like a bard would fit me a lot better. Also, I like how I got human. Cattle Good character acts as his conscience directs him with little regard for what others expect of him. Accurate. I make my own way, but he's kind and benevolent. He believes in goodness and right, but has little use for laws and regulations. Accurate. He hates it when people try to intimidate others and tell them what to do. Accurate. He follows his own moral compass, which, although good, may not agree with that of society. Again, accurate. Chaotic Good is the best alignment you can be because it combines a good heart with a free spirit. However, Chaotic Good can be dangerous alignment when it disrupts the order of society and punishes those who do well for themselves. Yeah, accurate. I'm a human because human. Yep, makes sense. And then a cleric. Clerics are intermediates between the earthly and divine worlds. A good cleric helps those in need, while an evil cleric speaks to spread his patron's vision of evil across the world. All clerics can heal wounds and bring people back from the brink of death, and powerful clerics can even raise the dead. Likewise, all clerics have authority over undead creatures, and they can turn away or even destroy these creatures. Clerics are trained in the use of simple weapons and can use all forms of armor and shields without penalty, since armor does not interfere with casting of divine spells. In addition to his normal complement of spells, every cleric chooses to focus on two of his deity's domains. These domains grant the cleric special powers and give him access to spells that might otherwise never learn. A cleric's wisdom score should be high, since this determines the maximum spell level that he can cast. Man, that's awkward that my highest skill is 11, or my lowest is 11 in wisdom, when I'm a cleric, apparently. I'm surprised that my skills are that good. I thought my dex would be a lot lower. Constitution sounds about right. Strength, surprising a little bit. Intelligence is the one that surprised. One that stands out the most right there is that charisma. I am surprised that that's 16. But yeah. Feel free to take the test for yourself and tell me what you get. I'm interested to see what everyone else gets. Apparently I'm a chaotic good human cleric who starts off at 4th level with 11 wisdom, so I'm gonna have trouble in casting my spells. Best of luck to you with whatever you may do. See you next time, guys, and farewell.